I'm David Kiatta with Segura and Kiatta, a criminal defense law firm in Sugar Land, Texas. And every 2 years, the Texas legislature meets and they pass new laws that can have a big impact in criminal law cases. And 2025 brought some major changes to a few laws that I would like to talk to you about. First, I want to talk about bail reform. Texas has now given judges the authority to deny bail in certain serious offenses. Offenses like murder, aggravated assault, sexual offenses, or human trafficking. Now, the prosecutor must show that the person is either a continuing danger to the community or there's some reason to believe the person will not show up in court. And that's why it's so important that you hire an experienced lawyer who can fight those allegations and keep you free on bond while the case is pending. Next, I want to talk about sexual assault and consent. Texas law now says that if a person is intoxicated or impaired so they cannot make an informed decision, then that counts as lack of consent, even if no one intentionally caused the person to be impaired. Another major update deals with artificial intelligence and child pornography laws. Now it's a crime to create, share, or possess explicit images of children, even if no real child is involved. If that image is created with artificial intelligence, you can still be prosecuted now for possession of child pornography. And this is very important because the penalties are severe, and a conviction can not only bring a long prison sentence, but also sex offender registration. Next, I want to talk about jugging. There's a new criminal offense for jugging, and jugging occurs when a person is accused of following another person from a bank or ATM and then confronting them and robbing them of the cash they got from the bank or the ATM. And that's a felony offense, and if violence or a weapon is used, it can be a first-degree felony offense punishable by 5 years up to 99 years or life in prison. There's also a new offense when someone notarizes a document and the signer of the document is not personally present before them. Generally, it's going to be a Class A misdemeanor. However, if the document notarized involves real estate, it's a felony offense. Now, there are a few other things I want to update you on how the law changed. It is now illegal to sell a THC vape pen. However, it is not illegal to possess a THC vape pen unless the THC quality exceeds the legal limit. Texas has now decriminalized or made it legal to possess a short barrel firearm, like a sawed-off shotgun. And now under Texas law, if a person is convicted of stalking, they are not eligible to receive probation. These are just a few of the changes in Texas law, and there were a bunch this year with 2 special sessions. That's why it's important to find a lawyer that stays current on the law. And that's what we here at Segura and Kiatta do. If you or someone you know is charged with a criminal offense, don't hesitate to call us. We are here to fight for you, your freedom, and your future.